Sophia here from mygreatchallenge.blogspot.com, and I am overwhelmed. I've done too much in the last 2 weeks. If you've watched my other videos, you know I've done some spring cleaning on specific rooms that took the entire day, and then we had guests for an entire week, and that was just exhausting. So the week after that, which is the week that just ended, I did nothing in the house. Nothing. I came back from work, I made dinner, I put stuff in the dishwasher, and that was it. So of course the house exploded. So I was wondering, well, I gotta do a video for my series, and I really didn't feel like doing any kind of spring cleaning for the weekend because it's just too much. So I figured, you know what, let me just show around and do a regular house cleaning, which is my Sunday routine. I just spend maybe 2.5 to 3 hours, and I do the whole house from the top to the bottom. Not thorough cleaning, just kind of like pick up the mess, wipe, wash here and there, and mop and maybe dust and things like that, but nothing extraordinary. I'm not reorganizing anything. I plan on doing other spring cleaning videos, just not this weekend. I want to have a life, for crying out loud. I'm a slave to this home, I really am. My husband is at work again this weekend, so it's just me and the kids. They're gonna play outside, do some video games. We're probably gonna go out this afternoon, but right now I just need to clean the house. So I have a method. As you know, I'm a little, OCD when it comes to doing things in steps. So there's 3 floors, actually it's 4 if you count the basement. So there's 3 floors anyway that I'm going to do today, and I always start from the top. And the top is my bathroom, and it's a very just basic functional bathroom. It's just the way it was when we bought the house. We never did anything with it outside of painting the walls and putting some curtains up. But so probably next weekend I'll do a spring cleaning of this bathroom and reorganize it. But right now let me just show you what I'm talking about when it comes to the 3rd floor. So here's the bathroom. That's the bedroom over there. See, I have to make the bed. It's just a tub showered. Absolutely hate it. But anyway, so there's a toilet here. There's like a piece of, I don't know, storage that's useless from Target. Don't buy these. I'm telling you right now, these are useless. I don't use it except for stashing stuff, and it's just not a good tool. I have a dresser here. I already got my supplies. I got some stuff I got to clean. I have a sink here with a a cabinet. And then I have this mess here that I kind of have to resort, and that's one of the reasons why I want to reorganize this bathroom probably next weekend. Is my makeup stuff is just exploding. My poor husband, all he's got is this right here and this, and a toothbrush, and then his razor and stuff in there. Everything else is mine. I have no shame. There's this that needs to be emptied, the drawers and stuff, and then this area here that needs to be straightened up a little bit. And in the bedroom, I gotta make the bed, probably change the sheets, and vacuum the floor, and then straighten up the area over here, and then do the staircase because it's just filthy. I hate it. I want to get rid of this carpet. We're probably gonna do like a beige carpet, but the biggest project for me this summer is going to be to get rid of this carpeting here, and I probably talked about that in another video. I don't know, I'm probably gonna do that in about 3 weeks or 4 weeks from now. I'm gonna remove the whole carpet that's on the stairs. One, because it's hideous. I hate it. I want to redo and repaint and redecorate the entire room, because again, this is just the way it was when we moved in, and we never did anything with it. But the problem with the carpet is that it's just gathering dust everywhere. See that? And it's just a pain to clean. It takes like 40 minutes to do this carpeting on the stairs with the vacuum. I don't have time for this, and it's just ugly. I want to get rid of it. So one of those days you're going to see me do that as a project. So anyway, let me start with the bathroom. And again, this is a typical Sunday at my house. I spend the Sunday morning cleaning, just basic stuff, and then the rest of the day is for me and the kids. So first things first, I'm going to spray some of that Tilex thing. For cleaning, I usually use the Dawn and white vinegar, but I ran out of Dawn, so I gotta go and buy some. So right now I'm just gonna use the Tilex. I'm gonna spray the entire toilet. I'm gonna spray the whole shower area, and while this is soaking and penetrating whatever grime I got in there, I'm just gonna kind of straighten up this area here, and then remove all of the baskets, and then do the whole counter. This is just so gross, the amount of grime you accumulate in 1 week is just unbelievable. So let me just spray this thing with the Tilex. And while that's soaking, I'm just going to use the Method glass cleaner and go over this real quick. I have paper towels. I'm working with gloves because these products are, you know, not fun to use. And they destroy your nails. My nails are gone. Horrible. Toilet is over there. That's all been sprayed. I have some bottles here that I need to move. But anyway, so yeah, this is going to soak. I'm going to wipe this off and then start tackling the toilet and the bathtub. And then I'll do this so it has its own soaking time. I have the toilet and the bathtub clean already, so I'm just gonna do this part right here. See, that's taken care of and that's all cleaned up. The glass has been cleaned. So now this has soaked for a while. I'm just gonna put my gloves back on and wipe the whole counter and go around the rim and put all my basket back, but I'm gonna have to wipe the bottom of the baskets as well. I'm using one of those, actually this is like a kitchen rag that has a regular, how do you call it? Has a regular towel type fabric on one side, and then on the other side it has more of a scrubbing fabric. It's not a microfiber, it's just a regular, I don't know what they call it, dish rag I guess, but it works really good on taking the grime out of the bathroom, and the amount of hair I'm pushing from one side to the other is just too much. Okay, so the counter's been wiped and this has been entirely washed, but I'm going to use paper towels to dry it off and buff it a little bit, because there's no point of me putting my baskets back on if this is still wet. That's why there's rings and marks and whatever. That way, once this is perfectly dry, I can just quickly wipe the bottom of the baskets and then put them back on the counter. Otherwise, you just do double cleaning. It doesn't make any sense. So I'm almost done. After that, I just have to shake the rugs, change the towels, shake the rugs directly on the floor, and then I'm going to take, oh wait, I got to do this area here. Then I'm going to take the vacuum and go all over. I'll mop later on, and I still have to do this little area here, which is not too bad. So of course I said I wasn't going to reorganize, but I did. Alright, so this is clean, this is entire clean, and you know what, I figured I'm going to move all my makeup next week when I do, I'm going to build, next week I want to build a, like a vanity table. I want to move this thing here over there, and then right here I'm going to build a vanity table and see if I can use all of the makeup and stuff that I use in this cabinet, which again is useless. So I think I'm going to try to figure out a way to use it properly. But anyway, what I did is that you can tell the counter space is much wider and larger because I moved all my makeup over here, so that way it's not in the way. It's just, you know, less cluttered looking, I guess. And I don't mind just going this way and that way and this way and that way. I just gather what I need and put it back. So I have my face products here. I do still have some makeup in there, and some regular products that I use on a daily basis. But anyway, this is done. I'm going to shake the rugs and use the vacuum and vacuum the whole bathroom. But otherwise, this is done. Let me get rid of the towels. I'm going to put them in the wash, and then we'll tackle the bedroom. So it is 9:23, took 23 minutes. You know, minus the time to talk and whatnot. So I'd say it's a 15 minutes job. It's not too bad. I mean, you know, it's not the greatest bathroom in the world. I said that already, but it's functional. So this is all nice and clean. Let me do the floor. And then, what are you doing here? Hello.
Hi.
You happy?
Yes.
Okay. And then I'll tackle the bedroom, and that's changing the sheets, making the bed, dust, get the laundry downstairs. I am not even going to touch that part here, and then just like kind of rearrange and sweep the whole bedroom and the staircase, and we'll be done. Okay, so the bed is made. I have to dust this area over here. I have to dust my bedside table, dust here and dust over there, and then kind of reorganize a little bit all the books and have some purses on the floor. All the laundry is ready to go downstairs, and then I'm just going to vacuum the carpeting and the staircase, the dreaded staircase, and I'll be done with the 3rd floor. Then I'll move on to the 2nd floor, and it's just one bathroom, kids' bedroom, gotta change the sheets, and then a quick pick-me-up in the office, and then sweep the whole floor, and that's about it. Staircase, and then the living room, dining room, and kitchen. Yeah, I spent a little bit more time than I expected because I had to empty the vacuum cleaner, and it wasn't sucking anymore, so I had to empty that, and that takes a while. That takes 15 minutes or so. So it's almost 9:45 right now. Yeah, I'm moving right along. I gotta straighten up this. He's got stuff all over. Books and... Oh, hey, I was looking for this. Haha! That's part of my 100 novel of the century. Oh. Yikes. Okay, embarrassment. That's definitely going down into the bookcase downstairs, so that's great. I found it. So that's one of the missing books. Let me go over the dust here. Yeah, you see? You think my house is clean, huh? Look at that. Terrible. Yikes. The bedroom is done. Everything's been dusted. Bathroom is done. You've seen that already. And I did the staircase. I'm completely out of breath. So this whole staircase here has been vacuumed. I really can't wait to get rid of the carpeting here. But anyway, it's 10:15. Yeah, it took half an hour to vacuum. It's that insane. I hate carpeting. I don't know if you got carpeting in your house or if you have parquet floors, but I absolutely hate carpeting. It gathers...
Now, does this go in light or dark?
Dark. Yeah, they're cleaning their room. Huh?
Nothing.
They're cleaning their room. Where was I? Oh yeah, I hate carpeting. Dust gathers on it, and then dog's hair, you can never clean it properly. It's got allergens and all of this stuff. They keep odors. I just don't like carpeting. So anyway.
Is this dark or light?
What do you think?
Dark.
Very good. Being a mom. Alright, so it's 10:15. We're gonna have brunch. I'm gonna make some pancakes, and then I'll tackle the 2nd floor. But that's that's a regular Sunday at my house. Insane, right? Pretty much. Alright, so griddle is on. What do we have here?
Pancakes.
Why do you not want anything with your pancakes?
What do you mean, why do I not want anything?
He has bananas. You don't want anything?
I'm good.
You sure?
Yeah.
Alright. Willie, you want 2?
Yep.
Okay. Alright. What's going on? Pancakes were delicious. I'm moving on to part 2, and part 2 is pretty much the 2nd floor. So I have this, I have the guest and boys' bathroom that needs to be clean, and I'm gonna do pretty much the same thing that I did upstairs. Do you boys do that too? Like, how hard is it to put this back inside the cup and this back inside the shelf thing here? I don't know. Apparently very hard. Laundry has to be brought downstairs. Kids are cleaning their room. Hopefully you guys are cleaning?
Yes. Yes.
Alright, they're cleaning. And then office, I have to, I don't know, straighten up a little bit and vacuum. Not touching the guest bedroom because that's done, and that's the staircase from the other side, so you saw that. Now I got my cleaning supplies here, so let me just get started. I'm just gonna spray my, get stuff out of the counter, and I'm just gonna spray everything, and while that's soaking, I'm just gonna go ahead and start some laundry. Yeah, it's a great Sunday. And that is done. Alright, much better. This has been cleaned, toilet is cleaned, this has all been cleaned and vacuumed, and this is done as well. I have the bathtub done. Moving right along, I'm tackling the office. I hate my office. This is another one of my projects that's going to have to be entirely redone. So I just got to declutter here and declutter there. I don't even know what that is. And ooh, hey, that's mine. Finders keeper. Well, that's a little bit better. I mean, really all I did was kind of declutter, and then I vacuumed the top of the desks and, you know, behind and the keyboards, and just vacuumed the floor, and that's just about it. I don't know what to do with this office. I'm thinking of completely emptying it and then just do a whole kind of like desk that goes from one end to the other with 2 chairs, so that we only on one side, and then over here on this side just do a gigantic bookcase. But you know, it's probably going to be another one of my crazy project alongside the staircase that's coming up this summer, so stand by. Now let's go in this room. How does it look? I don't know. I gotta make the beds, right? We're gonna change the sheets.
Yes.
Willie, there's still some stuff over there. What's up with that?
I know. He's like trying to just like put little.
Alright, Edward, your shoes out of the way. Put them somewhere else, and then I gotta take the boxes. Somebody had a birthday.
Yes.
Turned 12, so his birthday boxes are still here. They need to go downstairs, Edward, and then the Barnes & Noble's back. Alright? I'm gonna change the sheets, clean up your beds, and then get rid of everything on the floor because I'm vacuum. You got that?
What do you mean by everything? He's not doing anything.
He's not doing anything?
I'm trying to fix this.
Why are you fixing this when you're supposed to clean?
It's breaking apart.
Oh, okay. And that's done, and let me tell you, there is nothing like the threat of a vacuum cleaner to get kids to clean their room. So this has all been vacuumed real quick with the you know, this little slanted attachment. Changed the sheets. I did buy them some bedside table lamps the other day at Target, but I never got a chance to put them together. So I finally hooked them up. I need to get bulbs, and that's all clean and vacuumed, and same thing here, vacuum here and vacuum, you know, like the front part and a little bit on top. Not a big deal. I'm not doing a thorough cleaning. I said that. It's just like my regular Sunday routine, what I do to just kind of maintain the house. So the room is done, and all I have to do now is move on to the second floor, you know, kind of like the landing, move the rest of the laundry down. See, there's plenty of stuff that needs to be taken care of, vacuum the staircase, and then I'm moving on to part 3, which is the first floor, living room, dining room, kitchen, but that's just decluttering and vacuum, and that's it. So yeah, I don't even know what time it is. I don't have my phone on me. It's probably like, I think 11:15, something like that. So I'll be done by noon, which is pretty much what I said would be the time at which I would be finished. And yeah, I don't like cleaning, but it's got to get done. Okay, so second floor is finished. I just got to bring my cleaning supplies downstairs. This has all been vacuumed. This has all been vacuumed. Staircase has been vacuumed. And let me see, am I forgetting anything? I got this one trash bag that I need to bring, and that's about it. So let's just go ahead and go downstairs, and I'm gonna do the living room, dining room, kitchen, and rotate laundry and whatnot, and I'll be done. It is taking a little bit longer than I expected, but only because I'm doing the video at the same time. But otherwise, yeah, it's pretty much every Sunday morning for me. After that, you just need to maintain throughout the week. One of those days I will share with you my day-to-day routine, because I do have a rotation for how I do things. Like on Monday, on Tuesday, on Wednesday, etc. I do things differently. Only because I need to maintain the house, otherwise it's just too much. And with the 2 kids and the 2 of us and the 2 dogs and the cat, it's just too much. So yeah, let me take a quick breather, and then I'll get started with the first floor. So here I am in the living room with my little guy watching TV, and all I gotta do really is kind of straighten up a little bit and then vacuum. I have a book here, a couple of things that need to be moved, and magazines that need to be piled better, but pretty much everything is the same. The dining room is a whole other story. I have this entire top thing here that's been cluttered over the week that I gotta kind of clean, and then same thing over here. I don't know, look at this. Yeah, I can, you know, whatever. I have no excuse. There's some stuff here that needs to be put back together, and then, you know, a good sweep and eventually a mop. And then in the kitchen, I do have the whole counter here that needs to be clean. It's my leftover pancakes, so all of this here needs to be wiped off and clean and then sweep. And when I'm done, vacuum everything. So yeah, so that's the first floor. Let me get started. I'm gonna start just with the living room. You know, decluttering, vacuum real quick, and then I'll tackle the dining room. Living room is done. It took about 10 minutes. All I did really was straighten up and use the vacuum to go all over, and then the attachment to get rid of all the dust on the surfaces. It's much easier sometimes to do it that way than to use the you know, the multi-surface spray or whatever and a rag. That would take longer for me. So when I do an in-between, instead of doing a thorough job like I'm doing today, which is really just my regular Sunday, you know, maintained kind of routine, I just go ahead and use the vacuum. It works just the same to me. It removes the dog's hair and the cat's hair, and that's really, and the dust, and that's really the most important. So moving on to the dining room, I have some books here that I need to bring back to the living room, and I have all the general declutter here. I gotta wipe the top of the table and get some of the clothes back in the closet. There's the kids' bags here that need to be put somewhere else, and give it a good vacuum, and then I'll do the kitchen. Done. Decluttered everything over there, over here, and this. Everything's been vacuumed the top and the top over there, and I cleaned the top of the table and underneath the table. And anyway, so vacuum stays here for now. I'm going to do the kitchen, and I'm going to try to put it on a tripod and do a fast motion and see whether or not that's going to work out. I just don't know where I'm going to position it because there's a lot of stuff to do. These are all the cups and things that I found throughout the house that are now here. They got to go in the dishwasher right here. It's done. Kitchen's done. See? Everything's been wiped. It's not a thorough cleaning. I'll say it again. It's just a quick pick up, little kind of speed cleaning for the kitchen. I did do the microwave and, you know, the stove and things. I'm not doing the cabinets. None of that. It's just, you know, maintaining the cleanliness of the kitchen. All I got to do now is sweep the kitchen, and then I'm going to go ahead and mop the bathrooms upstairs, the bedrooms, and the first floor, and that would be it. So it's just mopping, really. Anyway, so I hope you enjoyed this video. This was Sophia from my greatchallenge.blogspot.com. This is my regular Sunday routine. It is 1:37, so I'm a little bit behind by an hour and 30 minutes, I guess, but only because, you know, there was some other things I did, and then, you know, whatever, breakfast and filming and all of that. So yeah, technically it takes me about, you know, 2 to 3 hours to do this every Sunday, but the whole house is clean from top to bottom. So now for the rest of the week, all I have to do is when... What happened?
Something fell.
Something fell?
This.
Oh, okay. So yeah, so then during the rest of the week, all I have to do really is just maintain it, and it tends to explode towards the end of the week, like towards Thursday and Friday. That's when I just give up. So of course I have more cleaning to do, but anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this. I hope you got inspired. I have a lot of you giving me feedback and sending me messages and leaving comments in the you know, box below about how inspired you are and how motivate you, and I think this is just awesome. It makes me very happy to know that I'm not the only one struggling in this area. Just a little reminder, my blog is called My Great Challenge for a reason. I am not a Martha Stewart. I am not a domestic diva at all. I'm kind of messy. I don't put things back where they belong. I'm always struggling with organizing, being efficient, cleaning the house. I create something, I don't stick with it. I create something else, I don't stick with it. And then I go back to the previous one, I still don't stick with it. So it's just, I don't know, maybe I'm the only one, but I feel very, very challenged in maintaining a home. So I've tried to create routines and I'm sharing them with you, just for inspirational purposes. Yeah, give me a thumbs up, like, subscribe, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.